Man United could finally ditch McTominay with Declan Rice swoop. Aside from recruiting a new top-class center forward, it would appear that Manchester United manager Erik is also keen to secure another leading midfielder ahead of next season, having already strengthened with the signing of Casemiro last summer. According to the Mirror, a possible target for the Red Devils could well be West Ham United captain Declan Rice, with the Old Trafford Giants, along with Premier League rivals Chelsea, said to be monitoring the 24-year-old situation. Although the suggestion is that Arsenal are leading the way for the Englishman's signature at present, there will no doubt be an almighty scramble among the division's elite clubs to win the race, particularly amid claims that he could now be worth around £60 with Iron's manager David Moyes having previously valued the 39-cap sensation at a fee of more than £150. That potential drop in asking price comes with the player having just 17 months remaining on his existing deal at the London Stadium. The signing of the former Chelsea Academy asset could help to take United to another level, with Rice having arguably been the best central midfielder in the country in recent times, according to Paul Parker. Securing the services of such a highly coveted star who has racked up 221 games for West Ham across all fronts could well allow Ten Hag the chance to offload the peripheral figure of Scott McTominay, with the Scotland international having been attracting notable interest of late. Although it would appear that the 26-year-old is unlikely to be sold this month, his long-term future at the Theatre of Dreams does appear somewhat uncertain, having started just one league game since the 6-3 drubbing at the hands of Manchester City in early October. Having been described as not good enough by club legend Roy Keane, the United Academy graduate has failed to truly win over fans and pundits alike since emerging into the first team during Jose Mourinho's tenure, with it set to be no real surprise if he has moved on in the near future. The difference in quality with Rice is laid bare by the fact that the West Ham captain has averaged 2.3 tackles and 1.6 interceptions per game from his 20 league appearances this season, while McTominay has averaged just 1.3 and 0.6 respectively for the same two metrics from his 15 outings. Equally, Rice's ball-winning brilliance is showcased by his ranking in the top 7% in Europe's Big 5 leagues among those in his position for interceptions made, while the current Red Devils stud ranks in the bottom 45% in that regard. The Three Lions star also comes out on top for his composure in possession, as he ranks in the top 6% for pass completion and averages 1.3 key passes per game this term, while McTominay ranks in just the top 46% for pass completion and averages only 0.2 key passes per 90. That should indicate the potential improvement that Ten Hag could make to his midfield by snapping up the £60 K per week force of nature, as lauded by journalist Rob Blanchett from the London Stadium. In other news, Harry Maguire stance on Manchester United future ahead of transfer deadline, as Aston Villa want him on loan. Harry Maguire is expected to stay at Manchester United beyond tonight's transfer deadline. Maguire has been linked with a late move to Inter Milan, but it is understood the defender wants to stay at United and win a trophy. United are poised to confirm their place in the League Cup final on Wednesday night when they host Nottingham Forest in the semi-final second leg. United are 3-0 up from the first leg. Maguire, 29, is likely to reassess his future in the summer after making only 2 Premier League starts since United's 4-0 drubbing at Brentford on August 13th. United manager Erik favors a partnership of Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez, with Victor Lindelof effectively the third-choice centre-half. Luke Shaw started at centre-back ahead of Maguire in the league wins over Forest, Wolves and Manchester City, as well as the FA Cup defeat of Everton. Ten Hag is reluctant to reduce United's squad size and would effectively be restricted to 3 specialist centre-backs if Maguire left. Axel Tuanzebe has recently resumed training after a back injury sidelined him for 6 months, but he is out of contract at the end of the season. Maguire was slated to start United's first game after the World Cup against Burnley in the League Cup 5th round, but he contracted a virus in Qatar that laid him low for around 2 weeks. Ten Hag disputed the suggestion Maguire was the 5th-choice centre-back on Friday. No, he's not 5th choice, but it's up to him. I have to say he's training very well, bringing quality, and that is what I expect from all the players in the squad. He has to fight for his position and things can change, sometimes also really quickly. I think he is making progress and it's up to him. After the World Cup, He should have played, but then he got ill. I can't do anything about that, and he knows that. Then you come in a run and he has to wait for his chance. I think those are the laws of football, from top football, from selection. Then you have to wait for a change, and in the meanwhile make sure you are ready if the chance is there. United signed MAGUIRE for £80 million from Leicester in August 2019, and he was installed as club captain in January 2020 by then-manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.